All right, all my teeth whitening specialist entrepreneurs out there, I am literally going to give you a automated sales system. Okay, as you can see here at the upper left hand side, it says your done for you sales and growth machine. All right, this is a full-on campaign from the actual ads to the integrations, the automations, the email follow-up sequence, the actual sales letter, the script or sales video that you can record yourself and just modify it to your own name instead of the name that's actually on here. As you can see here, this is a sales system you'll want to implement as soon as possible. It's a little advanced, but super effective. And it's something that I have created for a current client that's a teeth whitening specialist in San Diego, California. All right. From top to bottom, this is actually how the flow works. What you want to do is create a lead form campaign inside of Facebook Business Manager, right? And it can be used on any other platform that does lead forms, as long as you're able to connect a Zapier or do a Zap from that platform to your actual CRM. As you can see right here, create a Zap inside of Zapier. The lead fills out the Facebook lead form or whatever lead form, whatever platform from you actually do this on. And then create a new lead inside your CRM. Choose whatever CRM you are using. Tag lead, new report, 7-day sales system, and then subscribe them to a sequence. Down below, I'm going to show you actually how that works, and I'm going to go inside of Zapier and show you how that works. But for right now, this is just the outline from top to bottom how it works. Now, from that lead form ad, after they press submit and give their name and email and phone number, they are going to be redirected to the actual new report sales letter or video with an irresistible offer. There's going to be a sales page that can be in written form, or if you do not want to record yourself reading a letter, a video with a buy button delayed until you reveal the offer. When a new lead is created and tagged inside of the CRM, the 7-day sales system fires off until the customer buys and or the offer expires. We always want scarcity in our offers because it is one of the 7 pillars of influence, the drivers of influence. That's hardwired in human DNA, like the whole fear of missing out, FOMO, right? Now that sales system, that email follow-up sequence, is going to be sent 2 emails per day for the first 3 days. The first email is going to be sent at 8 a.m., in between 7 and 8 a.m. And then the second one between 11 and 12 p.m., depending on your system and where you're actually located, all right? Now, the last 4 emails is going to be 1 email per day for the next 4 days. And then you're going to want to send all those emails at 8 a.m. I have examples down below, but I just want to read out this flow for you. You're going to want to pause those emails for a week or until the following weekend. And then after that, you're going to want to follow up with 2 to 3 sequential weekends, with some kind of specials with different bonuses. So let's dive into this actual campaign. All right. Your simple image lead form ad. Want a bright white smile fast? Read this. New report reveals the truth about why most teeth whitening methods do not work or don't work for those that want a wider smile fast. Click learn more for instant access. And obviously when they click learn more, it's going to open up the lead form ad where they do not have to fill out all their information. It's going to automatically propagate their information. This is the ad. Yours truly with his lovely Lady Lumps life partner right there. I don't know. We happen to, I remember getting my teeth whitened in Colombia, and I seen their business cards. I'm like, oh, give me that business card. I'm actually going to use that as an ad creative for my client. Sounded like a good idea. And so far, it's worked so far, right? You can see the ad. That's the image ad. There's a new report. That's the actual copy. And then here we go. From the Facebook lead form to the CRM, we're going to zap inside of Zapier. Now, how that looks is right here. Let's see if we can come down over here. Inside of Zapier, we have what's the trigger? Somebody fills out a specific lead form. Obviously you're going to create that lead form inside of your business manager account and label it specifically what it is. And then when you create this zap, you're going to give it the name, or you're going to find that lead form. So when they fill out that lead form, that specific lead form, they are going to create an action. We're going to create an action for this particular client. We are using Kartra as their main CRM. For other reasons that I don't want to go into right now, but it works pretty well, right? Create new lead, assign that lead with the tag, and then subscribe to sequence. So come back over here. As you can see, that's what I did for you. The actual new report sales letter, again, can be converted into a video of you just reading the script and easily edit it in or with Veed.io. Veed.io. It's an awesome application. You definitely want to use it or use something similar to it. But I like Veed just because you're able to do some really cool edits. They have some amazing stock stuff. You can do sound effects and all kinds of crazy stuff. But now, again, the written word and also the video, it's the same thing, but you're going to want to test this. You're going to see what actually performs or converts better. As I say here, must split test to see which converts better, the written version or video. And this right here is the actual sales letter, okay? You're going to come over here and then you are going to read this. All you have to do is switch out the actual name. For this particular client, their name is Jesse, but you're going to read this script while you're inside Veed or any other recording app, and just read yourself or record yourself reading the script, and then try to put some, put a little love, your own personality into it, however it is that you want to be talking or sharing with the marketplace, your personality, you can do that. Now, I wanted to share with you the actual a screenshot of how the landing page looks. I got a link down below where you can actually click on it and see the sales page. But as of right now, this particular client has it in written form just because they don't feel too comfortable or they're too busy with work and whatnot, and they don't want to read the actual script, but it's cool. The written word works. Now, after that, what you want to do is change the name, like I mentioned, out or with your name and your specific offer. However, aside from the name inside this sales letter, sales presentation, this offer works great if you have teeth whitening kits to give out. Like if that's part of your offer, like take home teeth whitening kits or maintenance kits, you can use that as a bonus for taking you up on this offer. Now, if not, exclude the whitening kits like we did on this page, which is the same sales letter with a slight twist. Let me see. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna open this incognito window. Hopefully it's still recording. I believe it's still recording. There it goes. This is the actual sales letter. Pretty simple like this, right? Come down over here. This is the whole thing. And you're gonna be able to actually check this out yourself and go through it. If you want to tweak it, feel free to tweak it. But as of right now, it converts really, really well. And when I say really well, I know it's above those that actually see the sales letter, the sales page, that new report. It's converting above 6%, which is pretty much knocking it out the park for those copywriters out there. But anyhow, yeah, there's an example with that, or the actual real example with the $99 treatment and the bonus that's with it without the teeth whitening kit. Now, the incentives that we mentioned inside the sales letter or the offer in the sales letter, actually, it comes from a platform or a company called Creative Marketing Incentives. They are the US leader of incentive programs. Now, with that incentive program, you can distribute an unlimited amount of incentives in all your marketing efforts with a small monthly fee. It's $100, right? It might cost you anywhere from $100 to $200 to set up, depending on what you negotiate with the salesperson. They'll probably bump it down, so go ahead and negotiate with that if you want to. Totally worth it, because one new customer per month actually pays for the tool itself, but you get to use this tool to distribute an unlimited amount of incentives. And if I'm not mistaken, there's more than 30 incentives that you're able to use, anywhere from like wireless earbuds all the way up to 7-night luxury resort stays and hotel and airfares, travel and dining passes, right? It's ridiculous. And you can use those in your marketing efforts as lead magnets or actually bonuses in your offers or customer retention program, right? Just letting people know, thank you for doing business. Here you go. Here's a complimentary incentive. There's many ways, but yeah, you definitely want to use those. It would be really cool. If not, then you want to come up with your other bonuses that actually correlates with the value proposition in this letter. Now, dropping down, when people buy from this offer, you want to automate the incentive distribution inside of Zapier so you do not have to manually send incentives each time someone buys. This can easily be configured with all the instructions inside of Creative Marketing Incentives. Like, they actually have their own app, so you can actually do this, their own app inside of Zapier. And you can do this inside of Zapier, which I will show you right here. Let's come over here. Show you what's going on. If when somebody actually buys this offer, the $149 teeth whitening kit, okay, $149. That's the teeth whitening plus the teeth whitening kit, and this is travel and dining pass, right? Whitening kit. We are actually sending people a $400 travel and dining pass. You're like, wow, what? So it's kind of like a no-brainer. Like, we're literally offering somebody a check for $251, I want to say, for getting their teeth whitened. It's actually an insane offer. Let me come back over here. And yeah, inside of that, so if somebody actually buys and takes you up on the offer, you don't have to go inside or log into your CMI account. You can literally, as they buy from your CRM, you can actually email the incentives off to your customers if they buy, all automatically, which is super cool. Now, the actual 7-day sales system where the money is made, the follow-up, because the fortune is in the follow-up, and most people are so busy, they get distracted and whatnot. It is necessary to follow up. If you follow up, you're going to make a lot more money. What starts the campaign is the zap shown above, like this zap that I showed you above over here. When somebody actually gets zapped into your CRM, create a new lead, tag that lead, and then subscribe them to a sequence. This sequence is actually going to fire off, right? But in your CRM, subscribe to list, whatever list you want to name them. This is just an example of how we have it set up. This is the starting rules to send off the actual email sequence. Now here's the doc with all the emails. You literally come over here and click on this, right? And these are all the emails written for you, okay? You will think you are sending too many emails, but the truth is nobody's hanging on your every word or single email. Like you, your prospects are busy and are getting tons of emails every single day. They have a life. This is why it's necessary to follow up frequently. So the more offers we send out, the more money you're going to make. That's why we want to send emails out. Okay, send more emails, as you can see right here. Now the thing is, you want to configure your CRM. If the person actually buys the product, we don't want to send them any more emails. We don't want to annoy them like, man, I already bought this offer, right? So we want to make sure that we tag those individuals, or people that do or have not purchased this product are going to continue to get these emails. The first email we want to send immediately so they have it in their inbox just in case they actually log off, they're getting gas, they get a phone call, or I don't know, they're out busy, they're taking care of their kids, whatever it may be. Okay. That way they continue to come over here, and depending on their actions, they will continue to get this email sequence. Now, email once and immediately. Subject line: how to whiten your teeth in less than an hour. Here's the body. Hey, Marvelous Marcos, you really can have whiter teeth in less than an hour. This report shows you exactly how. You want to hyperlink this back to the actual sales letter, right? I mean, this is the sales letter, but actually your page. Okay, hyperlink it to the actual website that's actually going to have the sales letter. And then, yeah, put your name right here. And then email number 2, you're going to send 4 hours later if prospect has not purchased, which each email that you send from here forward should only be sent if prospect has not purchased, okay? Really emphasizing that. Really want to emphasize that. Do not send emails to these individuals if they have purchased, okay? We don't want to annoy them. We don't want them to automatically unsubscribe or give them a reason to unsubscribe. Here's the subject line. Just making sure that you saw this. Body: hey, Marcos, you really can have whiter teeth in less than an hour. The interesting thing is you don't have to change the body. The idea is to actually get the emails open, okay? Getting emails open, and then once they're open, then we get the click. You don't have to write all kinds of emails and all that different stuff. You can actually keep them the same, just slightly modify the copy and slightly modify the headlines, and voila. And sign off with your name. Email number 3, send the next day at 8 a.m. Now remember, if prospect has purchased, you will want to remove from sequence as shown above in the automations. I show you right here. You can click on that. You can zoom in if you want to. If lead clicks on link, any link inside those emails, and customer has bought product, this is the product at the price point inside of CRM, then unsubscribe from sequence. New report sales day or 7-day sales system. All right, it's the same thing for every email moving forward. Anyhow, I'm not going to read all these emails. They're all here for you. And I show you where to hyperlink your sales page, the actual sales letter, all the way down every single day. 7-day sales system. The first 3 days, there's 2 emails being sent out a day. And then the last 4, there's 1 email sent out per day. So coming back over here. Yeah, those are your those are your emails. Now, please make sure to use this if you want to make more money, okay? If you are a teeth whitening specialist, you help people with laser teeth whitening and whatnot, please use this. And if not, please use this framework, because it's actually going to make you a lot more money. All right. Another thing that you want to keep in mind, or another thing to note, is that you want to think like an investor, because that's exactly what you are. You are investing money in the form of advertising and whatnot and putting offers out there. You're investing in data, okay? And then you're also investing in relationship building. You're building relationships with these audience. If you can acquire leads, okay, acquire a customer or an asset, which is names, emails, phone numbers, okay, if you can acquire them for free, at cost or better, that means you can continue to make offers to them at pure profit. So I don't know how often people will actually come in and do teeth whitenings with you. Depending on who they are, there can be individuals that are in the fitness and do competition, right? They're bodybuilders, and every month or every other month they're going to a competition, and they always want to get a tan and also whiten their teeth. So if you may break even on the first time they come visit you, but the second and third and fourth time that they come to you within a year, it is all profit aside from your actual day-to-day, overhead cost. But for the most part, you acquired a name, phone number, and email from somebody practically for free, and if not, on a profit. Now, I can go into other ways on how to gain profit straight out from that transaction. However, that's another level of advancement or advanced marketing, which I'll get into later. But I just want you to have the core foundation so you can acquire customers either at even or with a little bit of profit. And then you have that asset forever to market to send offers to, and make profits every time those individuals come back to buy for more, right? Now, the other thing I want you to do is be on the lookout on how to create a subscription-based offer, so you no longer feel the need to depend on new customer acquisition for financial stability in your life and your business. Okay, I will share with you an example of an irresistible offer that works and why it works so well to eliminate financial roller coasters in your business and instantly increases your company's value. Even though you may not want to, you always want to build your company to sell. Okay, you want to build your company and prepare it to sell. Just think that you are going to sell it, and how would you actually build that company up so investors go I would love to pay you multiples. In this case, having a subscription-based offer, as you can see, I put right here, investors will gladly pay you. Okay, well, hold on. Even though you may not want to, you always want to build your company to sell. And if you have monthly recurring revenue in your business, right? If this is one of your streams of revenue, one of your profit centers that's monthly recurring, like a subscription-based offer, investors will gladly buy your business at a 4 times multiple of the annual revenue without a blink of an eye. Okay, if you're making $100,000 a year and all that income is from monthly recurring revenue, There are investors without a blink of an eye, easily, we can literally reach out to, and they will offer you $400,000 or $500,000 for your business without even blinking. If you have this type of subscription-based monthly recurring revenue, this type of revenue in your business model. But more on that later. In the meantime, here you go. You have a complete sales system with all the follow-up emails, the ad campaign, the type of ad campaign, how you want to set up the zaps inside of Zapier, all the automation, and yeah, make sure to use it to build your business, help people smile more with wider teeth, feel good about themselves, attract their opposite sex or attract a mate, make more money, and yeah, do good in the world, and obviously make money. With that, this is your dude Mark. Until next time, peace and be your legend.